everyone, and welcome to Flawsome Friday, where we're all have flaws, but we're all totally awesome at the same time. And that's what makes us unique, that's what makes us interesting, and that's what makes us who we are. And today I want to talk about that you have a choice to control you, that no one else is in control of you, just you. Because quite often, I don't know about you, but when we go through things, we kind of just like, it's that person's problem, it's this, it's that, that's why I'm feeling like this is why I can't exercise, this is why I can't eat healthy, that it's all these things that are just out here. But it's important for us to actually like, no, actually I'm in control of me. Nothing else is in control of me, but I'm in control of me. And I've really learned this through my journey of life. For those of you that don't know, my background is a young person. As a teenager, I went through parents splitting up, I went through anorexia, binge drinking, bad relationships, you name it. I kind of had quite a turmoil time in my teenage years. But you know what, in the end, now looking back, I actually had the choice and I made poor choices and I had to live through those consequences, and then I've had to journey now through the pain and hurt that happened in those years. But it was actually a choice for me back then. But obviously I was quite young, and as children we're just poor interpreters of our situations and things happen. But for me as a parent now, I'm really trying to teach my children that they're in control of them and I'm going to control me. Because quite often as parents too, we can let our kids get under our skin, and then they're actually showing them that their mood and behaviour actually controls if mummy's happy or not, which is not actually up to them. It's actually up to me to control my own happiness. It's actually a choice every day. I choose to be joyful, I choose to be happy, I choose to make the most of my day, and I choose to look after my body and look after me. And I found that's just been an incredible journey, especially I guess from being anorexic and binge drinking. I did a lot of harm to my body, and I actually now have a low thyroid, so I've been journeying on how to naturally heal that and deal with that. But I have to actually read my body and listen to my body of what it needs. And so often I can feel when I'm kind of a energizer bunny, I kind of go. So having a low thyroid does not work for me at all, and it was a huge shock to me. But now I have to read the signs. Okay, actually I'm feeling a bit tired today, let's do a slower workout and go for a walk, and not push my adrenals, not push myself over the edge, because I want to feel good. I want to look after myself, because quite often we can push ourselves too much and then we get run down and we just feel miserable, or we can be the opposite and not do anything at all. And the more you sit on the couch and eat unhealthily, the less energy you have, the less fun life is. So it's just finding that balance. But in the end of the day, it's I can control that. It's up to me to take time for myself. It's up to me to read how I'm doing, what I'm feeding and fueling my body. I'm actually in control of that. And it's making a choice every day that I want to be the best version of me. I want to be happy, full of energy, and I want to be a great role model for my children. I want my children to learn that I love myself. And as I said on Wednesday, for me to love them well is to love myself well, because that's actually showing it. It's actually, because love looks like something. And it's showing my children that I love them so much that I'm going to look after me, I'm going to control me, that they're not in control of that, and that they can control them too. And it's empowering our children. So for my teen years, I didn't make wise choices, but I want my kids to make wise choices. And there's Miss Indy in the background singing. She's always singing. She's just a happy wee thing. Thank you, darling. See, everything's flawsome. Nothing's always how you want it to be with children. It can just change all the time. But it's not to let it get under your skin, because in the end of the day, there are professional mess makers. They're going to make mistakes, but that doesn't have to affect how I'm feeling and what my mood is. So I just want to encourage you today, whatever you're going through, you might be having a really tough time, that you're in control of you. You can choose how you want that to affect you. And it's important to have people around you and community around you, because quite often we can isolate ourselves when the very thing we need to do is get around someone and be like, hey, this is what I'm struggling with. This is what I need help with. And I think that's what I've really found through my teen years. I felt really lonely and really isolated, and it was all up to me and woe is me, and I had my pity parties. But that's no fun for anyone else to be around. Like, who wants to be around that? People want to be around someone that is willing to take control of their own life, and that they're like, yes, I take responsibility for my mistakes, I take responsibility for my choices, and I'm going to learn from that, and I'm going to move on, and I'm going to grow from that, because that's how we grow. That's how our character grows. That's how we grow as a person, is actually learning from our poor choices and mistakes to how to make good choices and make good decisions. And that's what we want to role model and help teach our children too. So I just wanted to unpack that a little bit for you guys, and hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully that's really helping. So, I mean, this is something I'm constantly journeying on. If I'm like dealing with the kids and something like comes up, like, come on, we all sometimes get a little bit angry or something. I'm like, whoa, where's that coming from? Because that's not who I am. There's something obviously going on in here that I need to deal with. So I need to sit down, have a think, go for a walk, process through and be like, okay, what's going on in here? Because that's not who I am. It's not who I want to be. Something needs to change, because it's not the kids, it's not the husband, it's not the finances, it's none of that. It's what's going on in here. So I just want to bless you guys with that, and hope you have a fabulous Friday. And just remember, you are awesome, and no matter where you're at right now, that you can make the changes. You can make the choice that you're going to get up and it's going to be a good day. You're going to choose joy, you're going to choose happiness, you're going to choose peace, and you're going to have a good day. Because no matter what you're going through, just knowing that you are flawsome, that you've got flaws, but you're totally awesome at the same time. Bless you guys and take care, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Make sure you jump across on YouTube too and grab out some exercise videos, because that's going to make you feel great in the morning. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. I've got some videos just coming up on there. There's a 5-day challenge out now that's free, so make sure you grab that, because that's just making some changes to love yourself in the morning and feel totally awesome. Because I don't know about you, when I get up in the morning, exercise first thing, it definitely changes my mood for the day. I feel accomplished, I've got something out of the way, and I feel great. So I just want to encourage you with that. It's going to help lift your mood. Get out in the sunshine, get a walk. There's just so much benefits from that too. And just make some small changes in your diet. Cut out some of the sugar, cut out some of the dairy, cut out some of the processed foods, and you're going to feel a lot better as well. Okay, take care guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.